Hello guys, welcome back to Alpha Omega Daily. Do you know something? This is me doing my big picture El Panorama thing. Especially the what you see in the videos that I produce on the big picture El Panorama. You'd never know it. But sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of the time, as I approach a girl here, I say, hello, do you speak English? And they just completely blank you. It's so, I won't say annoyed, I shouldn't get annoyed about it because everyone to their own. If they don't want to say hello, they don't want to say hello, it's up to them. But you know, it really isn't very pleasant when it happens. Anyway, but you're along with me on a typical night here in Huai Khwang Night Market, seeing things that the people who are watching the big picture El Panorama probably don't see. But if you subscribe to this channel, you do see. So stay with me and enjoy this. You know, it's actually a good thing that I'm doing this video tonight, because this is probably one of the worst nights I've ever had in terms of responses from my question, do you speak English? There's a kind of a hang on, I'm going to interrupt the proceedings to see if I can get something here. Hi girls, do you speak English? No? Prasa Thai? Okay, well they say they don't speak Thai, which is absolute baloney. But you know, it's up to everyone if they want to talk, you know. But sometimes you need the patience of a saint, honest to God. It is so discouraging. That's putting in it. You know, I'm searching for words here, but it's so discouraging sometimes. So as you probably know, I do this every night in this market, and it is what is it? It's a Tuesday night, and it's about, what time is it now? 1:45 midnight. So this is the reality of it. Like, it's very glamorous when the videos are edited and put up on YouTube. But it's anything but when you're doing it for real. It's hot, it's late. A lot of the girls on a Tuesday night aren't really interested in talking, and you just got to keep going. That's what the whole thing is. It is hard work tonight, lads, honest to God. You know, it's like anything else in life. You know, you get good days and bad days. But I'll tell you this much. I've been in sales all my life. And this is what this is. This is sales. I'm trying to sell an idea to the girls. I'm trying to get them to buy into an idea, let's say. Look at this. Anyway, that'll appear in the big picture El Panorama. But I'm getting them to buy into an idea, and it's very difficult, it really is. And one thing you always remember in sales is your priority is not the priority of the lead you are chasing. The lead you are chasing has a lot more on their mind, in what they're doing and blah blah blah. Your priority is to get them to sign on the dotted line or whatever on the contract, and that is not necessarily their priority. And you've got to convert that. You've got to get them to have the same priority as you, basically, and that's it. Yeah, it is all about sales. And if you want to know what about sales is, Grant Cardone. Follow him on YouTube if you want, because he's the guru. Grant Cardone. I'll leave a link in the description. But basically, you've got to be tenacious. You've got to be tenacious, and that's what it's all about. Don't bother with the negative feeling when you're not getting what you want to get. Just keep going. It's like a woodpecker pecking on a trunk of wood. You just keep going, and eventually, by the laws of physics, you'll penetrate. You'll get to where you want to go. And that's the philosophy that I have doing this. It's not easy, it's difficult, but it's well worth it when you get what you're looking for. And that's sales.
Hello.
What is your name?
My name is Hannah.
And you're from China? And
yeah,
Beijing, Shanghai?
No, Kunming.
Oh, very good. How many days you stay here? Okay, you don't. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. You're very beautiful. Say hello.
Okay, hello.
Thank you so much indeed. Okay, bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Thank you. Somebody said to me a while back that I have to brush up on my Mandarin, and that's what it's looking like, because there's nothing but Chinese girls around here tonight. It's true as God. So it's now 12:10, and it's mediocre in terms of what I'm getting. In other words, interviews. But you know, as I said to you before, earlier on, you just don't stop. Never stop. If you're involved in sales, and look, sales, life is sales. Life is sales. You're always selling yourself, no matter what you think you are. You get up in the morning, you comb your hair, you dress yourself, you're selling yourself. And you never stop. You never stop until you get what you want. And that's the deal. Just keep going. And that's what I'm doing. Hello, YouTube!
Hello!
When you meet someone pleasant and willing to talk, it makes it all worthwhile. And it gives you that degree of confidence that you probably lost when you've asked so many people and they turned you down. And that's, that happens all the time, And so you always keep that in mind. You'll always get someone. And that someone will boost your confidence and give you the impetus to keep going. Me. It's easy to sell when you're giving it away. Some guys get so desperate when they're selling that they reduce the price so much that they're barely making a profit. And the same applies here with me, doing this. The channel is basically, it's a channel that interviews good-looking girls, and not everyone is blessed like me. Not everyone is blessed with good looks, and sometimes you might resort to interviewing anybody that comes along, but that doesn't serve the purpose, and that's with the best intentions. That's not what the channel's about. The channel's about sensationalism. Sensationalism. So the message there is that basically you can reduce your price as much as you want, but it's easy to give it away. The thing is, you got to sell it and sell it for what it is, and that's the difficult thing. But that's the wonder of sales, and that's the wonder of life, because life is sales. That's what it's all about. So one thing you won't realize till you get here: pedestrians are persona non grata. Cars come first. You can stand here, they'll just breeze by you as if you weren't there at all. Honest to God, that's one of the things I got to contend with as I walk around here. You can see it here, look. Motorcycles everywhere, cars going up and down, blah, 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 blah. So now it's 10 to 1 in the morning. And I'm understandably a little bit on the tired side, but I still haven't got the money shot. The money shot is the thumbnail that you see at the start of the videos on the big picture El Panorama. You need the money shot. You need the packaging. This is the sales thing. You need the packaging. And until you get the money shot, you can't go home. That's basically it. The finished video that I'm making here for the big picture El Panorama, I leave a link in the description of this video. But I've got I've got a fair few interviews now under the belt, even though it's a very quiet Tuesday night here in this market. A very quiet Tuesday night indeed. But again, I just say tenacity. Tenacity is what you need to survive. 1 second. This is what I talk about the traffic. You got to look over your shoulder all the time. Tenacity is what you need to survive in sales. But you see, most people don't realize that everyone's a salesperson. Everyone. Because as I said before, you wake up in the morning, you comb your hair, you put on your clothes, you brush your teeth, whatever you do, you're selling yourself. And that's what it is. And you're tenacious enough to... Oh no, I was looking at those girls coming behind me. I asked them before, they said no. But you're tenacious enough to go out and get it. Get up in the morning, you're motivated enough to get up in the morning, go out and do what you have to do. But when you're selling to somebody else, people think that it's a different scenario. It's not really. Selling to someone else is basically what you do all the time. You wake up in the morning, you get yourself out there and you sell yourself to the world, That's basically what it is. Still looking for the money shot, but it hasn't, I won't say it hasn't arrived because you have to go and get it, but I don't know where to go to get it at this stage. It can be as bad as it can get with sales, but it can be as good as it can get with sales, and that's the way it is. And that's what you got to remember. And it is now going for 1 o'clock in the morning, and I am still looking for the money shot. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But I'm going to try. So, hello.
Hello.
What is your name?
Xiongji.
And you're from China.
Yes.
Are you from Shanghai or Beijing?
Wuhan.
Oh, very good. How long? Good girl. Bye-bye. Take care. I can share. Okay, do you want to take a photo? Photo, okay? We take photos together. Okay. Okay, very good. Thank you. So, hello! Okay, thank you. I've just got my money shot. So, anything else after this is gravy. And that's wonderful. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to have that. To have your thumbnail. You know, you've got the groundwork done. I've got a fair few interviews out of the way. Been a quiet night, a hard slog, but I got my money shot. I got my thumbnail, and that makes it. Well, I'm going to say this. It not necessarily just makes it all worthwhile, but I don't have to compromise. So there you go. Never compromise. You don't compromise. You know, you just you strive for what you know is right and what you know you want. So there you go, guys. Listen, thank you very much for joining me. This is Alpha Omega Daily, doing what I do on the Big Picture El Panorama at 1 o'clock in the morning. There it is there. I don't know if you can see that. 1 a.m. and thank you very much for joining me. Make sure if you haven't done so already, you click that like button, click the share button, click the subscribe button, do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon, just after I finish this video.